What's good, bro?
What it do? What it do, homie? Thanks for
What-
having me.
What's good? Hold on, fam. The infamous, you know what I mean, dollar
Don't start.
bill, fam.
Don't start this shit,
You
man.
dig?
What's up, though, man?
Man, bro. Hey, your name been online, been ringing bells. You know what I mean? Salute to Charleston White. You know what I'm saying? I first heard your name from Charleston White in this situation. Now you was a lot of cash Desto. You was real close to her. You was her stepfather, right?
Facts. Yeah.
When did you meet her mom, bro? About what you know what I mean? About how long was you and her mom together?
Shit, me and Jenny was together, shit, off and on for shit, damn near my whole adult life. When I came home from jail, 21. So, but I've been knowing all my life, dude. She from my neighborhood, so she was
Okay.
like one of the girls in the hood, nigga wanted. But I was a young nigga, she wasn't fucking with me. So when I got out, for real though. So when I got out, we, hooked up and kicked in, built a friendship or whatnot. And it went all good. Now, I ain't forgetting to act like you just all good, but that's my dog. Now we best of friends. We cool. Try to hold each other down, man. Best of, hey, man, what's that, man? What's up? I'm gonna,
Nah, what's the all
yeah.
right? So you say you and her. So you and her was together for a while. Tell me this, bro.
We got the date, and I was like 21, put it like that.
And,
I was
and,
like
and
21. She was like 24, 25.
and how old was Destiny at the time? How was like, her name is Destiny. We talking about a lot of cash death stuff for the fans, for the public.
Right. This was like 4, if I'm mistaken. Like
Okay.
just either she was just turning 4 for the B5.
Okay, all right. So tell me, but you like you said you already knew her mama though. So when her mama was pregnant with Destiny, you knew about that. You knew who she was.
Yeah, I ain't know about her pregnancy or not. 'Cause like I said, I went to jail. We were kids. I was like 15. I went to jail 95. So, when she had death, this was born like 97.
Okay,
I was on the yard. You know what
okay,
I'm saying?
you already doing your
When I
time.
got out, this one, like I said, when I got out in 2021, Destiny was already conceived.
Yeah.
And that's how we really got. I got to talking to her. I was right with one of my homeboys, Rich P. JD Goldmouth, Glassmouth. I mean, we rode down the street and I saw Destiny. And then I'm like, who baby that is? He like, that Jenna's like, I'm like, I've been looking for her. Where she at? We pulled up, she sitting on the porch of her mama house, and that's how we got to kicking.
And that's how you bumped into mama again. You and mama
Right.
okay. All right, okay. That was up. Now, time go by. How long was y'all? How you said y'all was on and off? You and her mom.
Yeah, because, I was with the bullshit. I was just coming home. I was the one trying to settle it down. Then
Yeah.
I ain't stayed out number 2 years. When I did come out about my parole and shit, and I went back for another, like, maybe 4 years, flat my parole out. And she held me down, though. She stood by me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay. And then so tell me this. So as time go on, Destiny getting older. When did a lot of cash death though? When did she start rapping? When did she start getting into the music thing?
Well, like, for a studio and all that stuff, she started doing that, like, in middle school. But she was trying to rap, man. I'm telling you, process, like, fifth or sixth grade, really just bumming around in the house. She always was a hustler, selling anything she could sell, canned. One thing about she gonna try something. If you don't work, she gonna try to wash cars. She gonna do anything. She was an entrepreneur already in her.
Yeah, so she was a young hustler, young entrepreneur,
Yeah,
young
she
entrepreneur.
definitely with that. She definitely with that. Then she had like one night, homeboy from off her street. He was rapping. He was doing his own thing at the studio down the street. So he was trying to get her into it. She was probably like in middle school, probably fifth, sixth, seventh grade, something like that. And then I used to take her when I came home in '07. I used to take her to my homeboy house. He had a studio out in East Memphis. And let him Molly used to write songs for her. And she like, I don't want nobody to write my song, write my own song. So yeah, she got to doing it, but I went back again as usual
So
in
you got so you got
2014.
so you got locked up again.
Yeah, 8 years later though, I stayed out 8 years that time. I came home in '07, well, almost about 7 years. I went back in 14. So yep, when I came, she came and got me. Actually, I was in West Virginia. I went to the field. I was in West Virginia, and I probably came home in October, but I came home in January. They gave me a compassionate release because I had a COVID shit was going on, and I
Yeah,
got sick.
yeah.
I done that died in 2015, but they won't fuck with me for some reason. I guess on my record or whatever. They won't never give me the second chance. Two point, I ain't get none of that shit. I had to go through the judge, and they gave me a compassionate release because my issue, And yeah, and she came and got me because I ain't had no ride home and she they tried to give me a bus. I ain't no one from riding no bus no 10, 12 hours. She
Yeah,
was staying in the A at the time. So
yeah.
she was like, man, you ain't got to ride no bus. And she met me in Charlotte and came and got me. And we rolled it on there, man.
And that was Destiny mom.
No, they were Destiny.
That was Destiny. Okay, my
Yeah,
bad.
they
That
were
was
Destiny.
Desto who did
Yeah.
that.
Desto. I'm like, damn, how I ain't changed. I'll take care of you, man. You come through for me when I need you in the
So,
clutch.
so it's fair to say that y'all had a good that y'all was tight. You know what I mean? You and
Yeah,
all throughout the time y'all was tight. When you was locked up, y'all stayed in
yeah,
contact. You and her
always.
mom, her. Okay.
Yeah, she every like I had found the shit all through my time in jail. So she always would text me. I knew when she first met Uzi. When she bumped into Future and them down there, she would tell the Future, man, my dad and them know some dudes you be with or whatever. Cause some of my homeboys fuck with Future or whatever, this, then, and third. So
So she hold on. So you said she said her dad. So she actually she would call you her father, her daddy.
right,
Okay.
all till she died. That's for sure.
Okay. Okay. Yo, so yeah, so y'all was that close, but she considered you a father.
Right.
You know, which was. So you know what I mean? Okay. Okay, that was up, bro. That was up. And you say she started doing music. She bumped into Uzi. How did you and her mom feel seeing her get that success? You know what I mean? Seeing her name start to blow up, seeing the Uzis and different artists. I know. I ain't even know. I seen she had a song with Fulio too.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She got a lot of unreleased stuff people don't know. She got a song with No Cap. She got a song with a lot of them young dudes I really don't know, but I got the playlist. She got a lot of stuff going on. OGWD, rest of his soul, his son, they got a song together. They got a couple songs together. Another probably do a mixtape, but it never came out because she had an early demise. But yeah, she was working
So
and she
tell
was
me,
paying out her pocket.
so so
Nobody got nothing.
yeah, so could y'all? I mean, far as her family go, her mom. Do you see her? Do you see the family ever putting out any of her unreleased music? Do y'all think y'all ever gonna put a project together and put it out? I know the fans would love that, bro.
Well, it was up to me, it would have been out because the platform there, and she had just signed with Empire, whatnot, just in the third. She would never sign to Uzi. Uzi just pushing her a little bit. He just took
Yeah.
liking to him. He just jumped in the DM one day, and they locked in ever since. And
Hold on, bro. You just hit me with something I did not realize, bro. I didn't realize. So Lotta Cash Desto was signed to Empire.
yeah, she had just signed a deal with them.
She
Yeah,
signed with Ghazi and them. She signed with Ghazi over there, Empire.
right.
Now tell me, what do you think about her signing with Empire? Because you know what they say about Empire over there. As far as you've seen the artists, you've seen the King Vons, you've seen the Mo Threes, you've seen the Young Dolphs. It seemed like everybody that was signed to Empire met an early demise. Did anybody ever talk about that? Like, man, she was another Empire artist, man, and passed away. Did y'all ever talk about that? Was that like, nah, that's just some rumor miss type shit?
Well, the people that know, we didn't, we don't want to that. But the internet go do what the internet do, and people that don't really know go always assume and got it 2 cents. That's the world we live in. Now everybody got an opinion. We really don't know what's going on. So that's the only reason why I'm up here. I ain't on here to, I'm saying to get no clout or bash no nigga or do none of that. I'm just letting the truth be known. You know what I'm saying? And I asked the mama first, was she cool with it? She like,
Yeah,
yeah, go ahead and do it, cause she won't. This is our way of keeping her name alive. And if it was up to me, the music would have been out, but she still grieving though, because that was my baby, but that was her baby. She come up out of her. So,
yeah.
and it still ain't got no closure yet, because the trial still going on. They kind of pushing back this, that, and the third. So, it's a process, and it could be a process forever, really. So, when she ready, we'll do. She got lawyers and stuff already played for us, kind of cease and desist. And a lot of people that been having her stuff slick trying to put it out, this, that, and the third. But, it's on her whenever the mama ready, you know what I'm saying? Her brother rap too, so you got all Destiny Gear, all she love box trucks, but Destiny, she laid the foundation down to just on the mama, to kind of heal first, and then we go do what we do.
Okay, tell
Whatever
me this.
it
Tell me this, bro. Tell me this. When rest in peace to Destiny, man. When Destiny passed away, you seen it was things online. Rumors online. People was asking, what was it about, this and that, and they kind of tried to put it with the Dolph situation. What was the family saying? Because I know in Houston, y'all knew what was really going on. The internet was just, saying this and saying that. But when she passed away, did the family really know what was really going on? And versus all the rumors that was online about what might have happened to her, or what the situation might have been about.
Yeah, we had already knew because God works in so much mysterious ways. Like my background ain't messed with my homegirl got up.
It's a
You get
little bit. Look, I can hear it a little bit. I can hear it a little bit. Yeah.
hey Sierra, tell little Duke come here, man. Hold let us know it down while I'm doing the interview. Tell that boy come around, freaking be quiet. Man, hey, man, I told you quit making all that noise. Go get your dad on. Yeah, so like I was saying though, what was the question again?
I was actually, I said, when she passed away, a lot of people online, due to, we seen what her dad was, her biological dad was going through. People was online saying they feel like it had something to do with the young Dolph situation, with young Dolph murder. But as the family that really know her and knew what was going on out there with her, what was y'all saying when she passed away versus what, like, did y'all kind of already really know what it was really about?
We already knew off the top what was going on because God working so strange that with Disney, before she passed, she called everybody she really cared about. She called, because she always called her grandma, acting like she going in the house every May. She always called her, acting like she in the house for the night playing, sleep on her little girl for all the time. She finna get out and move around because she liked the nightlife. There was out and around. So she called, talked to Eddie like she finna lay down or whatever, like she was in for the night. So she ended up calling a little D, that's her brother, my son, hollered at him for a minute. Then she called her mama, talked to her. Then she called me. She called me walking in the club. I think she went to Space or something. One of them the club. I think it was a new club in Houston. I think it called
Yeah,
Space, if I'm
yeah,
mistaken.
yeah.
And she called me like, man, I'm finna go to this new club with some who other girl she was kind of big on the internet from Little Rock. I can't think of her name because it's been so long ago. But she said, man, I'm finna hook up with them. They if you go kick it. I'm like, where y'all at? So we walking in the space. So security tripping with her about something. I'm hearing the little ruckus in the background. She thinks she tough. I'm like, man, let me get out there, phone. This security nigga tripping. What's up with these niggas? Ooh, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, man, just go have a good time. Call me. You get up out of there. Go her girlfriend, like you said, a few more people. Man, I be damn an hour. It wasn't even probably maybe 2 hours later. A girlfriend blowing my phone. I'm sleeping. Like, what the hell going on? Why these folks coming to calling me? So she called me crying like, man, somebody tried to rob us. Like, what the hell? Just calm down. I can't understand you for one. Just tell me what happened. I'm like, what Destiny? She won't never tell me this. Like, man, she's a holler. And they shot me because she got shot too. And it was just a tragedy. We will never
Yeah.
know. Make a long story short, we'll never know thing that we ever thought that one had something to do with the other.
Y'all think that had nothing to
Ever.
do with Memphis. Like y'all thought
Mm,
that was not Memphis, nothing to do with Memphis. This was something that happened just strictly in
right,
Houston.
right.
Is it true?
All this stuff came on, after
Yeah.
when people go try to put this, that, and together, and they
Yeah.
got the rap. You know what I'm saying?
I
Then
mean,
everybody trying to.
did y'all hear that somebody was like in a club? They saying that she was in a club. You know what I mean? She left the club. Did y'all hear that somebody was like kind of watching her in the club? Somebody was,
Yeah,
had the eyes on in the club.
right. That's true. And she also called me in the club with the music because I don't know. I think they playing her song. It was something made her call me in the club, FaceTime me or whatever. And she was texting me like, I gotta be on point. She did say that, but I ain't, how I'm thinking, because she had jewelry on, she keep her backpack with money and all that, but it wasn't nothing to make me alarmed to think that, because she do this all the time. I'm in the bed, because we supposed to be meeting each other in Vegas that Thursday. I think she died that Monday. Me and her supposed to met in Vegas that Thursday, do a video for OGWD little song, because
Yeah.
he would do a video of, but
Damn. So you
man,
actually talking? I didn't know that. So you talked to Destiny right before she passed. She in the club, music banging.
right,
She, you know what I mean?
everything normal.
She chop it up with you. You know what I mean? You hear her getting into it with security, and after that,
Everything.
you got the call 2 hours later from the girl. You know what I mean? Saying that we've been shot.
For a minute, I came back and forth. Yeah. But yep, like I was saying, man, yeah, we called. So I instantly called her mama, wake up like how women is. So we all met up that morning. But me and my at the time girl, we booked tickets off the top, flew down there. You know what I'm saying? Her
You in
folks,
you in Memphis at the time. You in Memphis.
right? We
So
in Memphis, all
you
look.
out of Texas.
So her family kind of tight knitted. They go once one move, everybody go move. So they all them flew down there. She even reached out to the dad or whatnot, and he come down there too. You know, there's no bush. He came, and she just went down there, and I, chopped it up with the girlfriend. She was still kind of shaking up. And one thing she gave us the backpack. This still had a money, her gear. They ain't really getting none. They just really got a charge. None of them killed the motherfucker for nothing. Really for
So
nothing. That shit.
so everything. So y'all you saying Destiny, her jewelry, her money, the girl actually gave y'all everything. So they didn't really get nothing off Destiny.
Nah, they ain't getting nothing because, you know, I don't want to say too much. I don't know
Yeah,
if this gonna affect the trial coming up or what, this, then the third, but, there has to be change. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
This, that, and the third.
I think that was in the news. It was, you know what I mean, that Destiny most definitely tried to protect herself. You know what I mean? That,
Right.
yeah, I mean, yeah,
And
that she tried to, yeah, okay.
that's how
Yeah,
one of the dudes got caught because she ended up shooting him in the stomach, and they find him the blood trail
yeah,
from his,
yeah.
all this neck. Right.
So I mean, that yeah, rest in peace to Destiny, man. You know what I mean, yeah, she most definitely, yeah. She sounded like she most definitely, you know what I mean, was holding it down for sure. You know what I mean? She sounded like she was alert. You know what I mean? She sounded like she kind of, you know what I mean, was on point. You know what I mean, with what was going on when it happened to her.
Right.
You know what I mean? And at this time, tell me this, Lil Uzi Vert, man. You know, he was doing a lot of business with her. How did he feel, man, when Uzi heard the news? I know Uzi came to the funeral. I seen Uzi was at the funeral. So
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
so how did Lil Uzi Vert react to all this when he got the news, man, that Destiny had passed away?
What Uzi was, man, I ain't lie, he feeling them like we was feeling. So
Yeah,
that was kind of tight. They, you know, as you meet somebody and they get tight quick. So I was in jail and actually first back. She texting me back, man, guess who was in my DM, man? Uzi. And then she screenshot and sending the mail. She FaceTime him and screenshot and sending me. Man, tell you I ain't lying, man. He fuck with me. He finna take me to New York. We finna go shop this, that, and the third. So they was close and they got close quick. You know, because I know they bond. I don't really know, but he was calling me and the mom. I think my baby mama still talking to me. Him really don't talk that much since then, but we was talking on the regular at the time that he was messed up about it. If I'm
yeah,
mistaken, he called me kind of like in tears, like, man, I still got the text in my phone, like, man, why they do that to her? Like, damn, like, he was fucked up about it, making a long story short. You know what I'm saying? You show, because, you know, he ain't had to do that. He ain't had to come down there. And he supported, too, because, you know, the family had insurance and all this and that, but Uzi definitely, you know,
yeah.
did
Came there and supported.
he came through for the family and made
Yeah.
it, you know, put it to rest like she supposed to be.
Okay. Nah, that was something. Like I said, rest in peace to Destiny, man. So you know, all that happens, then we see what happened. We seen with the whole situation with the Dolph situation, her dad's situation. He come home, or he beat the case. We see Charleston White and him go get into it. Charleston White gets online and start, you know what I mean, kind of start, you know what I mean, going off, blacking out, you know what I mean, doing this and that. And I seen where Destiny mom actually reached out to Charleston White. You feel me?
Right.
Charleston White was online blacking out. Tell me, how did, when you first heard what Charleston was saying online, how did you feel when y'all first was seeing like what was going on? You was like, you know, that what's going on, man?
Really, I don't really be too quickly. If it come across me, I might look at because I be too busy trying to do other shit for, you know what I'm saying, everyday life. I ain't really just checking the blogs out really like that. But before that even happened, this uncle called me. I'm at work one morning. He like, man, I need to holler at you, this, that, and the third. He always called me Pimp. Like, man, hey, Pimp Juice, man, you know, such and such been hooked up with these folks. They finna try to go get Charleston White and blah blah blah. I'm like, what you talking about? So he broke it down to me like what they was. He like, you know, you gonna try not Charleston White play. He go
Yeah.
get dirty. He gonna
And,
put the baby name in it.
I want to ask you this real quick. When you say these people linked up, you talking about Charleston White old management team?
Right,
Okay. So Charleston White old management team linked up with her father, and y'all was hearing that. Okay, this is
right,
they finna go at Charleston White.
right. And
Okay.
you know, at the time, I'm not really knowing like the dynamics. I know go get all like you did, but I know, you know, that's how you know Charles White do his thing, and he, you know, this is business too. So a lot of it be character, but a lot of shit he getting his money, so that he go to the screen to, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
Charleston.
I emailed him. I'm like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying. I don't interview him. I email all the, I don't know if I can say the people name, the other bloggers, whatever. I email all them folks that I heard about. He told me stuff like, hey man, listen, dude ain't got nothing to do with her. They ain't had a relationship. So I wouldn't even say nothing on some real shit, because you
Yeah.
know we did kind of like pull the squash a little whatever. But I'm like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Desto, it's a different thing because I know how I'm built for a lot of shit, but her mom and them, they ain't, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like I said, it's September, her birthday on the 12th, she got
Yeah.
killed on the 24th. The trial part of actually been at the end of this month, but they set it off to May. And it was just too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, then when somebody sent it to me, I'm hearing to my mama put a couple of pills, this, then, my I got to reach out to him. So she beat me because I'm thinking all them pages, them like Facebook pages and all that shit fake. She ended up getting a number like, nah, this is real number. He just called me, but I'm at work and I can't talk to him. I want you to holler at him.
Yeah,
So I
tell
hit
me,
him.
tell me, was mama worried about like somebody like actually doing something to her grave when she was hearing different things online and hearing would she feel like, man, did mama really feel like that type of stuff might happen?
Well, she go awful lot all the time because she just worried a lot anyway. So she
Yeah,
really
yeah.
didn't know the dynamics. But yeah, she probably she like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, nobody finna do none of that thing. No, trust me. So that night after he did, I did go up there. I ain't gonna lie. I pulled up that dog in the
Hold
motherfucker
on, hold
too.
on, hold on, hold on. So nigga, so you when you was hearing this shit online, everybody hearing it, like you actually went up to Destiny Grave to make the check on things to make sure that wasn't nothing going on.
Right there before I
Okay.
talked to him though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Cause
yeah,
you can't never call nobody bluff and see if they, you know what I'm saying? Some nigga play dirty. They be like, this nigga want to talk this shit about me. I'm gonna show him just to antagonize somebody. So I don't know if there wasn't nothing going on or whatnot. So when she called me the next day and give me his number, so I hit him up. He ain't answer straight up. So I text him like, listen, this, Dollar, blah blah, this, that, and the three. Hit me up on the route, which he hit me right back. And we wasn't on no arguing or no. I ain't gonna lie, he kind of respectful because I always tell people that the nigga way more smart than what y'all perceive. Just man,
yeah,
calculate. You know what I'm saying? He know what he doing. And he came to me just like that as a man, like my brother, I understand. Just talk to your, about your mama, just did it through. I apologize to y'all. I'm gonna go right now, take all this shit down. And man, he did say he would have come down, but he didn't come because we really did something and then let a lot of people know, just the family know
yeah, yeah,
about, what I'm saying, the situation of this, that, and the third. We had a balloon release for our birthday on the 12th. So we just
yeah.
really want the people that really care for and the people that are really intimate with her. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't really want no foolishness going on. Cause how some people, they be too extra.
Was her did her dad, was he there? Did he come to that too?
Nah, he
Okay,
wasn't
he wasn't at that. Okay.
there. Nah. But you know, everything went smooth. A beautiful celebration. It was love. After that, everybody went out to eat, but I went my separate way because I just wanted, I did my due diligence. I just wanted to make sure everything would go smooth like it's supposed to be, and what I'm saying. So, but like I said, he chopped it up with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He didn't do nothing but kept it real. You know what I'm
So
saying? That's
Charles
why,
White was a G about it. Charles White was cool. You
yeah,
chopped
he
it up with
told me
Charles White, and he explained to you that this is just, I'm really going at him. This your daughter just
right,
got caught. She just came up in it, me going at him. So he said he gonna take Charles
right,
White, took all the videos down to him saying what he was gonna do and
right,
this and that. And so y'all was cool. Tell me, how did
right.
mama feel when Charleston White, was saying, we cleared everything up. How did her mama feel when he came at y'all with respect?
She was cool with it, but she still a little worried because she really didn't know. Cause how women they go awfulize and worry, but cause I can see in her face that the balloon release, although she was mourning, her birthday, so what kind of memories that bring. But I could tell in her face like she was still worried, like, man, is something gonna happen or this, that, or you know what I'm saying. But she had plenty of support. Like I said, they family real tight knit. They go be there, one go, all them go, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like, even back in the day we were together, when I was acting the fool, and, man, they coming, man. Her brother and them folks, my sister, they, dad, everybody, them folks, they real tight. They got a real bond, man. So they help her, to stay strong and, push through this shit, man.
Yeah, I mean, and so you and Charleston White chop it up, and then we see Charleston White. He got online. He's still him and old boy going at it. He come out and Charleston start showing some things. I want to ask you, what made you kind of just like give Charleston White some game on behind the scene? Like, what made you kind of just game Charleston White up on some things? What made you just say, hey,
Because
look,
I really, really pissed off on the whole situation because I feel, this is like if I was in, you know, vice versa, they were me in this situation. I'm already gonna be knowing what's coming behind it. So I'm a dead it before it even start. I ain't gonna be acting like it was all distant and theft. Nobody would even kind of try to use that as a weapon against me. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of hot. I ain't gonna lie to you. Plus, and I'm telling them, you want some, you know what I'm saying? Some information. Talk about this shit here. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
plenty more shit to talk about than
So,
talk about
so
a baby. You know what
basically,
I'm saying?
so
So
basically, you
even
like,
his other son, I ain't with that. With all this
yeah,
talk about his, I'm not with that at
yeah.
all. And that's
So
some
basically,
real
you like
shit.
don't put your Disney ain't got to
Yeah,
be
he
in
ain't gotta
this.
put no, not even just business, just no kids. You ain't
Yeah,
gotta put
no,
them
no,
folk kids. It's plenty of
okay,
shit you can talk about, and
yeah,
it's facts. It's true. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But you ain't got to be doing all that shit
Yeah,
though.
so you basically saying you keep the kids out of it. This nigga got enough other shit going on where you ain't got to get on the
Exactly.
brain of
And
these
y'all
children
can
involved.
go back and forth all you want to. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It's about,
Yeah.
yeah. So and we ain't got to get into it. We heard we seen Charleston White bring up things about a doctor and this and the other shit. He was really going him, the nigga. Yeah, I mean, he gave you the credit for everything. Do you feel like is that an issue between you and her dad? Nah, that's just some internet shit. Y'all just kind of said what y'all said. That kind of dead. That just kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, listen, I wasn't at the meeting, man, so
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was my great grandma used to always say, man, I wasn't at the meeting, so mother know what they did and what they didn't do, and it ain't for me to say or didn't say. But like I said at the time, I was kind of upset, so I did kind of, shoot off a little bit. But
Yeah. Yeah.
the whole, you know what I'm saying? It's enough motherfuckers just like Charles said. It's plenty of motherfuckers hitting them and DMing and emailing. I ain't got to get into all this shit.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Cause one thing about it, the real gonna be the real regardless, and that bullshit go what I'm saying? Go fall to the wayside.
Yeah.
Cause you can't doctor the real. You know what I'm saying? That shit it is what it is.
No, that's real shit, man. So Destiny, her birthday just passed. The trial was coming up. What happened to the trial? You said it was supposed to go down on the 24th.
No, she
No.
passed
That's the
away on the
date. That's the day
24th.
she passed away. The 24th.
Right. I can't remember the exact date. I don't know it probably around probably could be close to this week, probably like the 26th or something,
The
or the
trial
end of
was
this
supposed
month.
to have
Right.
started.
But they were telling us they go wait if they pick a jury, they want us there the next day. But they don't pick a jury, Diego reach out to her and see what's going on. They go let us know, do we need to be there or not? Because it's in Houston and
Yeah.
people working on. We ain't just be jumping up and down. Just the people gotta.
Yeah.
But we go be there. Don't think it
So,
just go.
so
We
this thing
definitely
going
go.
to this thing going to trial. It's
It
going to trial.
might,
It
it
might.
pulled to, but you know how it go. Nigga might cop out the end. That's why they were like, if they pick a jury, they might come with a deal, want to get them for something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But if you do, we gonna be there every step. We gotta be there every day. We gonna be
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't see this thing going to trial. It don't seem like something. You know what I mean? It don't seem like something to me that would go to trial. It seems like something.
Right.
You know what I mean? It seems like Destiny. I ain't gonna seem like Destiny was most definitely the victim in this situation. You know what I mean? Somebody minding her own business who was somebody tried to rob her. So it seemed like this thing. Yeah. Man, bro. So I mean, tell me this, bro. When it comes down to you know what I mean, Destiny, man, do you feel where do you think Destiny would be right now, bro, if she was still alive, man? Because the girl had such a bright future, man. What do you think Destiny, if this would have never happened, where do you think Destiny career was gonna take her, man? A lot of cash, Desto.
Um, man, I don't know the sky the limit with the machine or with the support she had behind them. You know what I'm saying? She had the work ethic. She had the hustle. Like I said, she been hustling, man, all her life for not just wrong stuff. I'm just saying, like, really trying to say a candy, whatever. She gonna do whatever. Right before I come home, she started. I just put it on my page the other day. A memory popped up. She like, man, I just started. And cause she wasn't never just about her. She was about the family too, especially Eddie Mae and her mama. She
And that's her
back before she.
grandmother. Eddie Mae is her grandmother.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
okay, yeah.
her
We seen
everything.
that
Her
we
mama's her
yeah,
everything too. Now don't get it too,
yeah.
but just like me, I'm a grandma baby too. So I love my mom to death, but my grandma is, she the one that made my mama. So I try to hold her down for her. So she was like, man, I just started a car wash. Bought me a pressure washer, this thing, the third for little D. That's my son. I'm trying to help him get him some money, cause and they did it for a minute. Then Destiny man left all the stuff. She had a house in East Memphis. I guess on her cause whatever happened, she moved to the A, and they left all the equipment. They she was like, I'm on to something else. So she was always gonna try. If it didn't work out, she'll leave it. Fuck it, I'm through with them. Can try something else.
On to the
But she
next
gonna,
hustle.
yeah,
On to you trying she gonna figure some
yeah,
more shit out.
yes. But she gonna try to do. She gonna shake something. Whatever. She gonna try something.
Yeah.
She
Tell
went.
me, but you from Memphis, bro. You from Memphis, man. You did. Salute to Memphis.
Yeah.
Shout out to Memphis, man. Was you a fan of Young Dolph?
I wasn't so much as a fan because, like I said, a lot of that new music I really didn't get on it. But when he first, I think, cause me and Dolph used to get our haircut the same problem. Upper echelon John, shout out to John, but and he'd come up there. That was when he first had his first Welcome to Dolph name. Plus, I'm from Bethel Grove, right across the track from Magnolia and Castell and all that. So we really from in each other's backyard. I ain't really know Dolph like that. I knew Daddy on, the CEO, his
Yeah,
business part, whatever they supposed to be. Because, like I said, I've been locked up in and out, so I don't really know the dynamics
yeah,
between, what I'm saying? But Daddy on my, I knew him. And when I first heard the CD, I think he gave me a CD or something, getting hurt, you need to come in,
yeah.
passing out. He had a little Cadillac, whatever. Man, listen to my shit. So I listened to him like, damn. Yeah, you know how somebody give you that shit. I don't hear that shit, throw that
Yeah,
shit at
yeah,
the window. I did bump him, man. He had some shit. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah.
can't
Dog,
hate on no
you
nigga.
talking about young
Yeah,
dog? Yeah.
yeah, he had some
Okay.
shit. But like I said, you know, I'm more of a old school type, bro. You know, I like I like
Hey,
Houston Pierce. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Gangsta Nip or
yeah.
Spice. You know what I'm saying? I'm
A
on
Ball MJG. You know what I
eight
mean?
ball MJG,
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
listen to all. I ain't discriminating. I listen to all that shit. You know, G's and I listen to all that
yeah,
shit. But I definitely am more of a okay, you know, this is the era, you know, where I was at my best. So, you know, okay, you know how some niggas get stuck in that era.
yeah, yeah. Oh
But
yeah, for
yeah,
sure,
yeah,
man,
but
for sure.
he had some shit though, you know what I'm saying? He had some shit.
Yeah, do you feel like what do you feel like that kind of do you feel like that kind of divided the city of Memphis when all that was going on? Did you get that feeling? I know you like I ain't in the streets like that, but I'm working and shit like that. But far as just the city of Memphis, you feel like when that happened that kind of made the city feel weird? This is all Memphis shit going on. You know what I mean? Do you feel like that was did you feel like that kind of hurt the city? You know, the death of young Dolph and far as just how you know all the shit going on, the arrests being made, this, that, and other. Did you feel that kind of hurt? Was that like a bad look on the city? Or you feel like, man, that's just Memphis, man.
Yeah, pretty much, cause Memphis always slick been divided, but you know, certain niggas always can like since I was probably before me, North Memphis and South Memphis and all that shit, it always been like a divide in that shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, some niggas be, you know, thorough enough that they can cross them lines and go to South Memphis or go to North Memphis and post up and bring them up for together for a little while. But you know, the envy or the whatever it may be from them two sides go always kind of slick come out. You know, it's just a competition thing. So it always been like that. It don't just no dog situation, no not none of this shit. That shit just like that. You know what I'm saying? But Memphis so small, it's big, but it's small at the same time. Everybody down there, some kin or some or know some or you married to somebody. It's close, but you know. So answer your question, yeah, it divided. It's like a lot of people stuck now, knowing like what side you got. I fuck with these for, grew up with these for. I'm getting money with these for, but that's
Yeah,
my nigga.
yeah.
So, you know, a lot of motherfuckers had to, you know, just either get on the sideline or pick their side, or a lot of people really didn't speak up. You know, that's probably
Man,
what the issue was right there. But a
yeah,
lot of niggas would have, you know, just kind of, I don't know, my God, a lot of that shit jumped up when I was locked up
yeah,
too.
you were
So,
locked up. Yeah, you know what I mean? But when you locked up, I know you hearing about this shit in jail for all the people
yeah,
just
I'm
talking about
hearing
like,
about it, but,
yeah,
you know, hearing is you know, believe half what you hear, none of what, you know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
mean, none of what you hear, half what you see.
yeah, real shit.
So, cause everybody gonna have their twist on what happened or what this or what that. If you ain't just at the horse's mouth or, and you know if a nigga on some any kind of shit, they ain't really finna tell you or you just
Yeah.
talk about some shit ain't really, if
Hey,
you ain't in the business, it ain't for the, you
man.
know, what's understood ain't gotta be explained. We ain't talking
Yeah,
about it or we
ain't
ain't,
talking about it. You know what I mean? That's why I
yeah,
was trying to tell
yeah,
niggas
but
online. Just 'cause, yeah, niggas ain't talking about the business like that. Just 'cause, you know what I mean? Yeah,
not
that's
no, not
yeah.
no, not when it's serious or no nigga really, nigga just, you know, then you mind your business, you know what I'm saying? So.
Let me ask you something, bro. Right now, Donald Trump, man, he talking about sending that National Guard out to Memphis, man. A lot of people been online really talking about the National Guard coming to Memphis to try to solve some of the violent crime or kind of have their presence there to see if things will calm down. How do you feel about that, bro? Do you think the National Guard, Trump sending out, deploying the National Guard to Memphis, do you think that'll help, or how you feel about that?
They definitely shit. From what I've been seeing on the news and all that shit, they already around this motherfucker. They just ain't take a state troopers and shit pulling you over everywhere you go. They everywhere. Shit, sheriffs and man, this shit for real. But I don't know what good it's gonna do. But get some more niggas locked up. Shit, but you know, yeah, it's definitely an effect though.
real, real shit. Niggas get some more niggas locked up. Yeah,
Yeah. I don't give a damn. They can send the Navy through this mother. I ain't doing nothing no way,
yeah,
so don't
yeah,
make me no different.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But when you look at the young cats out there now, because you remember your days, you remember being in the streets back in the day, being a young cat outside. How do you look at these young cats, nigga? It's different now, fam. You know what I mean? Kind of, I mean, it's all the same, but it's kind of different. Do you feel like these young niggas now kind of like a little more, you know what I mean, just loose with a little more out of control than what y'all was, back in the day, back in the early 2000s, 90s? You look at these young niggas out here now, and you feel like, damn, man, like these young niggas done turned like these niggas wilding. Do you feel like shit? That's just the streets, nigga. Just a new day, new time.
Well, shit, when we were children, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of like that. It just the technology just we just seeing it more because you get the internet, people report it more. So it been
I
niggas
agree.
been getting killed since the beginning of time. It's been
I
guns
agree.
been you know it's just more advanced now. Back when we was up, they had 380s and the maybe a Tech 9 would be the top of the line of the
Yeah,
line,
yeah,
shit like
yeah.
that.
Nigga had a
So
Tech
now
9,
they
he
got
was that nigga.
yeah, now they got switches and they got shit like they get them in, like they the National Guard. And they go use them motherfuckers. Even if they scared, they just close their eyes shooting them motherfuckers. They got so many shots, somebody gonna get hit.
Yeah, nah,
So it's just more advanced. That's all. But it's
yeah.
been going
Like
on.
you
You know
say,
what I'm
we
saying? But
seen
it's
it
a
before
little worse than hard work now because they're doing it for nothing because it's so accessible. You know what I'm saying? Usually a nigga will fight. You know what I'm saying? First, you know what I'm saying? He might fight 2, 3 times for the guns get the going out. You know what I'm saying? Neighborhood get like I said, North Memphis stuff, maybe meet at the Studio G or the Club Expo. They thumping, but niggas really ain't getting killed. Every now and then you might hear about niggas that got the ass blowed off. But now niggas ego, they ain't taking no ass with me at all.
man.
Ain't
Hell,
nobody taking no loss. I don't give a damn who they is. That's why if niggas got respect to everybody, get the respect that you wanna get. Cause like me, I walk around them motherfucker a lot of time. I don't have no gun, nothing on me, but you know what I'm saying? So I don't really be seeing it because I guess I'm so used to it, but it's definitely going on. It get closer and closer because every time somebody call me, dang, sir, it's so many friends I can't go to all of them.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I mean?
I
Let me ask
can't
you this.
go to all of them.
Let me ask you this, man. If I seen Charleston White online saying he really wanted to. You said he wasn't able to make it out to the birthday celebration. But if Charleston White wanted to link up with the family later on, maybe at the trial, or maybe do anything for Destiny, Lotta, Desto, will y'all be willing to let Charleston White come around and and do something with the family, and kick it with y'all?
Damn right. Any kind of support that could bring light to the situation and help, you know, the process go a little more smooth and keep a spotlight on Destiny for they won't act like this just another nigga that got killed like they go brush up on the road. Yeah, we need all the support we can get. Positive anyway, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah,
So whoever, not just him, whoever want to come and help, you know what I'm saying? Reach
yeah.
out. We need that support, and
Hey man, y'all got my support, man. You did. I'm glad me and you linked up. You know what I mean? Yeah, anything y'all ever need from Just Ain't No Disco, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, let me know for sure, gang. Because I'm most definitely, like I said, a lot of Cash Desto. When she passed away, I really went back and listened to a lot of her music. That's when I really said, what I mean? I started going back listening to her music. I didn't even. I'm be honest with you. I didn't even know that was Quet's daughter at the time when she passed away, until somebody, a mutual friend of ours, told us. And that's when I really started, I really was like, damn, and started looking into the music, started listening to the music and shit like that. So yeah, my condolences go out to her, man. I hope y'all put that music out, bro. I really do, fam. You know what I mean? I hope y'all
And she
drop
got
that
a lot of
music.
music really already out. You go to Apple Music, she got plenty of stuff already out, and she got plenty of stuff up on her old name, Ball out there. She been doing it before she turned into a lot of cash. So it's out
Hold on,
there.
what was her first name?
Man, she went from Ball out Desto.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I forget. She had a little other little name. She don't like you call her that though. I can't. I wish I had a mama to find the other little name. She first started rapping. But yeah, she got plenty of shit. All you gotta do is look it up. It gonna pop up. Lot of it on YouTube though. When she was
Yeah,
younger, her first she had a mixtape when what that shit was, my mixtape and all this shit was going on when they were putting.
yeah,
She got a couple mixtapes on there.
yeah.
Yeah, she got. But like you said, she got. Then we can't get into the laptop too, cause we don't know the code to the laptop as well, and we don't want to erase it. So we really trying to just do everything right. Cause she got a laptop and it's plenty of unreleased music on there. And like I said, now I got a couple more people she been doing songs with. Everybody reach out to me for some reason. But they was, man, I got a hard drive with plenty of stuff on it. Let me know, OG, what we want to do with it, this, that, and the third. Then I'm pretty sure once, Gina get ready and she, get the screener going, keep this shit going, she can reach out, get the lawyer to reach out to them other folks. And she was really about to drop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was she was put on. That was the whole time for she was going around trying to put her face out there for she can go and drop.
Nah, man,
So it's out there. It's
that's
out here
what's up,
ready.
man. Yeah, that's what's up. And like I said, man, yeah, if y'all watching this interview right now, man, if y'all are not on a lot of Cash Desto, man, y'all go check her music out, man. Go jam her stuff, run her up, go run her streams up, go watch her YouTube videos, man. Salute to Lil Uzi Vert too, man. For being one of the cats that believed in her and really, reached out to her.
Yeah,
That's a big ass cosign. You feel me?
yeah,
That's a big
sure,
cosign, fam. So that shows me
sure.
right there where she was headed to get a co-sign like Lil Uzi Vert. Oh yeah, coming out of Memphis. Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. That was big, man. Look, bro. Before I let you go, I want to ask you this, bro. What who your top Memphis is? I gotta always go to some hip hop shit with niggas real quick, bro. Top Memphis, bro. I mean, come on, dead or alive, fam. Top Memphis. Like, who would you say your top? I'm gonna say top three. I ain't gonna go five. I'm gonna say top. Who is your favorite top three Memphis rappers of all time, bro?
I don't want to be biased. I'm a little biased when it comes
Nigga, who nigga,
to
who
that
was you
shit.
damming? Nigga, who was you
You
playing the most? Who was the nigga riding to, fam?
but definitely got it. I got to tell you,
Got it, yo,
got
got
it,
it. Let's go.
got it held down. But before him, like I said, 8 Ball and MJG. That's
Yeah,
the home team.
yeah,
That's who. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with 3-6 the hard way for
yeah.
us putting on
Triple
for the
six.
city. 'Cause they put on for the city like no other on some real shit. Like get us out there. But I really wasn't. I think like Mr. Styles or certain like Project Pat, I fuck with probably he talking that shit I like to hear. You know what I'm saying? But I really want to just own them like that. Till like later, I had to go back. You know what I'm saying? Cause they
Yeah,
always had the hits for like the club shit to get you hype and all that. But
yeah,
just
yeah.
riding and just trying to get motivated, it was balling G, got it. And she play a fly against the
Here we
black
go.
man. I got to give it to
Here
him.
we go. Here we go. We
You know
got
what
a shot.
I'm saying?
Salute to
Not
player
taking
fly,
nothing from nobody else. I'm saying this
man.
is just my personal
Yeah,
list.
yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, you Memphis, man. Yeah, you Memphis, bro.
Yeah,
It's like me, I got my own Dallas list. Niggas might not agree with my Dallas list, you know what I mean? But yeah, I got
yeah,
my own list. So nah, bro. It's about who you
yeah,
you say you say Gotti, 8 Ball, MJG, player flow. Yeah, that's some Memphis
yeah,
shit. That's Memphis.
yeah,
You feel me?
yeah.
Nah, bro,
Yeah,
I'm glad you pulled up, man. Like I said, we seen your name online, bro. We seen, what the situation between Quit and Charleston White, and we seen how Charleston, was talking to you and the mom behind the scene. And I think it was dope that y'all actually reached out to Charleston and made sure that y'all, you know what I mean, put some respect on Destiny name. You know what I mean, far as what was going on with all the shenanigans online. Y'all made sure y'all reached out to him and cleared everything up. I see Charleston White showing y'all that love now. You know what I mean, really supporting y'all, man. So I gotta salute you for that, bro. Because it was turning into a motherfucking circus for a minute. You feel me? It was turning into a
right.
circus, nigga. So yeah, so shout out to her mom, Gina, man. Salute to you, man. My nigga Dollar Bills, man. Man, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna stay in contact with you, bro. Because I want to know if that music gonna ever come out, and I want to
Mm,
keep up with her trial. Now, if it goes to trial, I'm gonna make sure right here
right.
on this platform we break it down, cover it, and keep everybody, you know what I mean, up to date with what's going on with her trial, bro.
Right. We sure appreciate it, man. Like I said, any kind of support that's positive and they can shed light on the situation and for future situations like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We into it because I'm in the process now trying to get this nonprofit to reach out to these youth. I'm going to classes right now for that shit to
Okay.
try to get the
Okay.
dynamics on how to structure that shit. And somebody got to do it because that's the problem. We ain't got no leadership, ain't no structure. Ain't nobody really just fuck with these young niggas like they need to be fucked
So you
with. And
want
certain
to
people
open up
can't do it though,
organization.
and the ones that can, nigga get, they trying to turn their backs on. They need to be embracing them and trying to like see what the issue is, man. What is all the shooting and beefing about? Get some money. A lot of you niggas getting money,
Yeah.
man. Get some money, man. You can't be getting no money shooting out. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Nah,
somebody got to do it, and somebody from that area that they been through what they been through, they really can, I really can say that kind of, you know what I'm saying? I ain't been through it several times, and my, you know what I'm saying? I'm straight, so and, somebody got to do it.
that's real, bro. That's real, man. Let me know. You say you putting together, you in the works of putting together a non-profit organization. Would you put it
Right.
in Destiny name? Would it be like a lot of cash, Desto Foundation type situation?
That's definitely the goal. That's definitely
Man,
the goal.
let me know that, bro. When you
Keep
say
our name
information,
alive.
so I can hear you. Let me know so I can help you push that, bro. You know what I mean? When you
Yeah,
come up with that, fam, let me know, man, so I can get my crowd involved, bro. So we can most definitely show Destiny that love, man. You know what I mean? Rest
right,
in peace. A lot of cash, Desto, y'all. This dollar bill, this is a man that was in her life. You know what I mean? A man she was real close to. And like I said, I think it's dope, bro, how you stepped up with her mom to kind of get
right,
online and kind of, square away this situation and get the
right.
negative attention off her name when it came to all that, you know what I mean? That shit that was going on, bro. So I most definitely respect how you handled that situation, bro.
Mm. It just go to show how most people don't really listen. They just talk for one. Cause it just really was on her music. I knew her. Well, people around here they know the local people, but if you really listen to me, she kind of screaming my name. She ain't
Yeah.
screaming no. You know what I'm saying? She let. You know what I'm saying?
She
This
was
take
always
my
repping
dad,
for you.
free my dad, free dollar bill. This she was doing it. So I can't do nothing. But, I gotta hold it down. And she, if I gotta sacrifice whatever, that's what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying for her.
That's real, fam. Salute. Yeah, I'm gonna let you go, dog. I'm gonna get you up out of here, man. We've been on about let me see. I'm about
Well, yeah, 'cause
45
you
minutes.
told me 15, 20 minutes,
Niggas,
man. No,
man,
I'm talking about.
hey, nigga, we get to talking, nigga. That time get to flying
Yeah,
by like a
yeah.
motherfucker. You know what I mean? Nah, fam. But now, salute to you, fam, for popping out, bro. You know what I mean? Breaking it down. Like I said, your name been in the headlines and shit. You know, Charleston gonna blow it up. You know what I mean? So everybody want to know, man. You know what I mean, everybody want to hear from dollar bills. Everybody like, man, we gotta hear from the cat, man. People were telling me they want to hear from you. So reach out to them, so.
And this ain't no clout, man. I ain't mean to cut you off. This ain't
Yeah,
no clout chase. This ain't about no bag and no. We ain't going on tour trying to.
yeah,
No, we ain't doing it. It's just, I don't know. 'Cause I asked her for real though about you, and I was trying to call Charles, but he ain't answer
yeah,
the phone to check you out. But once you got to chop it up, and I saw your angle, you went on no trying to.
yeah.
No, you just on some real shit. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. No, I'm gonna put it on, and the word got in. She gave me a blessing, so I'm like, fuck it, man. I'm gonna keep this and I'm in the little small thing we do to keep her going.
Yeah.
Whatever they want to talk about, we gonna keep it name
That's
positive though. We
yeah.
don't want no bullshit.
Yeah, salute to mama, man. I said salute to Gina, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to her
Cause
mom,
she is
man.
one of the only folks beside. I'm saying, you can't name nobody from Memphis beside maybe a major artist like God or something. Who from Memphis that oozed and came and did songs with it and promoted and stood on. So she supposed to be her name supposed to get mentioned with some of the other folks. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for
Cause
real.
she put it
That's
on
real.
independently too though. Cause
Yeah,
she got the check right before she got killed. So all that money come off out the pocket.
yeah.
There wasn't no record deal, wasn't no none of that. All off the, listen to it. She'll tell you how it came.
And
You
what
know,
you mean? Let me ask you this: what's your favorite song with this? Like what's that go-to song? Like whenever you thinking about it, the one you go sit down at, that one you throw on, be like, man, it's the one right here. This that one that really made me think about it, man.
I got a few because I'm fucking with that lunchroom, Uzi, that Vegas, Uzi, that Ocean Motion. That's really my heart,
Yeah,
because it's her. That's her whole persona. But my favorite, and I don't like to say that because she was on the song with Fulio. They were kind of dissing something. I don't know what the game
yeah,
is.
yeah,
I heard the,
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
really be getting into all that shit, but now I
yeah,
know. But I used to be bragging on that junk, like she I'm up in the she sent me the song before it came out. She like I'm down to Fulio, my nigga, you trying to fuck with me, this, that, and the third. I ain't know who the hell he was. No,
yeah.
who was Fulio? Recipes to him too though.
Rest
But
in peace,
I'm like,
Fulio.
who the hell? I ain't never heard. I ain't hip. I'm like, who the hell is that? I'm telling you how, cause she know how to stay in loop with the people. Like I ain't know who No Cap was. I just got him. She put me on No Cap.
Yeah, yeah,
So now I got to listen to somebody got to put me on the younger shit before I can
yeah.
get listen to it. If I like it, I stay
So she
on it.
put you on no Cap and
Yeah.
Fulio.
So she put me on the Fulio joint. I'm telling her, she said my name, my daughter. I'm telling her because she sent me all the pictures. She, you know what I'm saying, all around the world. This before Uzi was even around. This just her, just hustling, just getting to networking with motherfuckers. And I heard her, she like, yeah, man, $3 bills, this and this. So all my niggas, ending the kind of motivation with you in that on that bump. They bumping it. Man, yeah, we get man, FaceTime or let me see it. And so that's why I really like that jump, because that kind of motivate me when I need some motivation at the time. Cause when you behind that wall, man, that damn,
Yeah,
anything, it put a smile on you and the people that call us like brothers. We in there, whether you fuck with each other or not. We all in this motherfucker together. So any kind of excitement is something we can laugh and kick it about instead of depressing or worried about when you come home, it's a plus. So that jump there for sure. They pop out,
yeah, yeah. Nah, man.
Fulio.
Y'all
Yeah.
go check them songs out, man. I mean, rest in peace to Lotta Cash Desto, man. You know what I mean? Gone way too soon, man. You know what I mean?
And y'all put some of her shit in y'all reels and shit, man. Put the
Yeah,
ocean, just this to whatever you like, man. We all do y'all reels and y'all TikTok, and yeah, it didn't
yeah.
matter.
Show
Yeah,
us some
put them
love,
jumps
man.
on there. Yeah, show
Yeah, man.
baby love, man.
Yeah, salute to Memphis, man. Shout out to the
Yeah.
whole Memphis, man. You did. Shout out to Dollar Bill. Like I said, rest in peace to Desto, man. Like I said, gone too soon. Right when she signed her record deal, she ended up passing away, man. When she really get, when it seemed like it was all coming together for her, bro. So that shows it was meant for her, man. Just she gone too soon, man. I want to I want to stay, keep in contact with you, bro. Like I said, I want to know about the whole situation, her case, for the trial and everything going on, so I can always update the people what's going on with her situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we locked in, so
For
whatever,
sure, my
man.
nigga, for sure,
Got
fam.
you.
And I,
And I
I appreciate
appreciate you
you
having
pulling
me,
up,
and
bro.
I appreciate you not on no bullshit, no, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, gossiping ass shit and shit. So
Oh yeah, we're gonna keep
yeah,
going
man,
1,000, man.
anytime,
Yeah, me and you had already
anytime,
chopped
man.
up, and you had already let me know that you was on positive, man. When it comes to Destiny name, you moving positive. You gonna keep her
Yeah,
name alive in the right way. You ain't really trying to entertain these niggas and none of this shit going on online, man. You know what I mean? You
yeah,
already handled
man.
that shit. You squared that shit away and kept it moving.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
now,
so
yeah, Yeah, rest in peace to Desto, man. But I appreciate Dollar Bills for pulling up, man. Salute my nigga. Shout out to Memphis, man. Shout out to Mama too, man. With her Gina, shout out to Mama too, man, for signing off on this. Yeah, we could have did this without Mama signing off on this, man. So yeah, salute to Gina, man, and rest in peace to a lot of cash. Desto, man, gone too soon. And salute to her dad, man, Dollar Bill, for pulling up, man, and really, you know what I mean, giving us, you know what I mean, the goddamn the insight on what's really going on with her situation, man. And I appreciate that, fam.
Yeah, I appreciate you too, man. I'll get
All right,
with
bro.
you, man.
That's the bet, fam. All right. Salute, gang. Salute, man. Salute. Let me
No, I had the glass on, make sure you can hear me clearly. So
yeah, you good. Yeah. Yeah, you good, man. You good. All right, man. That's the bet, fam. All right, bet. Man, salute, gang. Salute, man. Dope interview, man. I think we kept it positive, man. Dope interview. You know what I mean? We didn't want to get into too much of the bull. You know, we wanted to just kind of really speak on Destiny and what's going on with her, man, and her whole, you know, her career and what she was going through before she passed away. I want to keep up with her case too, what's going on with her, her trial, if it goes to trial, man. But salute to that boy Dollar Bill, man, for pulling up, man. Charleston White, was online with him. They was, he hit Charleston White up, and that's how we all came to hear about Dollar Bill, was through Charleston White, man. So salute to everybody that watched this interview, man. Make sure y'all like the video. Leave me a comment, man. How y'all feel about the interview, gang? Leave me a comment. And shit, y'all watch out for these interviews, man. We'll be back with more, gang. I'm gonna go. It's only one cat y'all know grab that exclusive joint. Only one nigga gonna put that exclusive out there, man. Your boy Justin on the stove. So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, gang. We got plenty more. I go live every night. Check out my live streams. We do this every night, gang. Salute to my whole gang. Leave a comment and make sure y'all like the video, man. Go to my website, get the merch. Man, we gone, man. Another dope interview. I'm gone, gang. Salute. Rest in peace, a lot of cash. Desto, too, man. We gone.